立ち向かうは地味猛量アッキラ説イナ7期の英霊剣豪参りましょう手段決画の試合舞台フェイトグランドオーダーエピックオブレムナント英霊剣豪7番勝負
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. So, between parts, I'm showing this to you even though by the time this goes up, it'll probably be very different. I did bring Artoria, Pendragon, the Altar up to level 70. I'm literally just missing one gold Saber piece, so as soon as I get that, I'll be good to go. Just the problem is getting those gold Saber pieces, which are not easy to find when it's not in rotation. So we're in the ending of the Inferno Cantica. Originally I was like, man, what if I did all these kind of in their own separate video? There's no way, they're so long. So instead it'll just be, it is what it is. Anyways, Seconda Cantica, Inferno ending. Donzo. Lady Inferno. Lady Inferno, please wait for me. Where are you going? You mean to go to the southern edge of Shimousa? You continue in this direction, you'll pass through Kazusa and end up in the ocean. Oh. She's stupid? Oh, how foolish of me. I didn't realize I was running as fast as I could. Apologies, Lady Donzo. Please forgive me. I promise I wasn't trying to leave you behind. I forgot who Donzo was for a second. So when Donzo came up, like, wasn't that the old guy? No, that's Yagyu. Donzo is you. Cool robot ninja girl. Not at all, my lady. Please do not concern yourself with me. I can easily keep pace with the fastest steed, but I worry you were running too fast, Lady Inferno. Anyone but me would have fallen behind long ago. Please do try to restrain yourself. You are one of the rare heroic spirit swordmasters. You must not exhaust your spirit origin so carelessly. Furthermore, I need not remind you that your temperament is fire. Again, please try to restrain yourself. No need to remind me, I know that very well. Shall be sure not to bring shame to the name of the Inferno. Do not worry about me, my fire is... that floating over there? Why, it looks like fire and not my fire. It is a lantern, it must belong to villagers living nearby. What a terrible stroke of luck for these people. Inferno loathes everyone, and these people are directly in her path. I suppose it shall be all over soon, at least. Well, that simply will not do. Do they not realize it's dangerous to be out this late at night? What was that, my lady? Now, are those horns, or is that her headpiece? I don't actually know yet. No one should be out and about at this hour, especially not here in Shimousa, where monsters roam free. Afraid I don't understand, Lady Inferno. Oh, the lantern is coming this way. We will greet who's ever carrying it. Hello there. Where are you two off to so late this evening?
Oh, hello. I could ask the same of you. It's so dark out, I can't see you very well, but you sound like a young woman of good breeding.
Don't say that. That's weird.
Are you perhaps the daughter of a samurai? You're so kind to concern yourself with a couple of shriveled-up old prunes like us. But don't worry, our house is just ahead. There's a meeting in the village tonight, and grandfather here had too much to drink, so we're only just getting home now. Go on, my lady. Tell him he's too old to drink like he did when he was young. Now I see. She's right, sir. You shouldn't be making trouble for this lovely lady. Oh my, me a lady? I'm just an old crone, but that's very kind of you. I'm told that there are many monsters prowling about at night these days. It's dangerous to be out right now. So make sure you don't go out again tonight once you get home. Is that clear? Well, if the daughter of a noble samurai says we should just go home and stay put, I guess we'd better just do that. That's right, dear. You know we're too poor to be out drinking at dinner time. By the way, my lady, I can't help but notice you and your companion are all alone. Are you lost? Do you have a room for the night? Perhaps at an inn somewhere? No, we don't. Well, if you have nowhere else to go, you are very welcome to stay with us in our humble home. They're gonna get killed! No, thank you. I'm grateful for your kindness, truly, but I'm afraid we still have much to do. As such, we cannot afford to sleep just yet. Have a lovely evening, you two. Oh, and a good couple should make sure to get along every day, okay? All right, you are. Thank you again, and do be careful.
she had an amicable conversation with them. Now she's seeing them off. Is the curse of annihilation no longer having an effect on her? Lady Danzo, let me ask you something. Of course, my lady. Am I correct in presuming that there's a village in the direction that the old couple came from? Yes, my lady. It matches the location on my map data. It appears to be a fairly large village for this area. I see. In that case, Lady Danzo, Shinmin Musashi can wait. I shall massacre this village. Since the village has held a meeting, there may yet be people remaining. In which case I can burn the lot of them to ash at once. Family, relatives, friends, acquaintances, parents, siblings, wives, children, grandchildren. Wow, you're messed up. Oh, there's the bloody tears. Ah, this world truly is hell. Bloody tears. What is this? Castlevania? Oh, cool. I like this effect. Hato Danzo log entry. The Curse of Annihilation has successfully overwritten her spirit origin exactly as my master intended, producing the desired effect. Whoop. Yeah, I clicked. Okay, weird. Archer of Inferno kills and kills and kills and kills in order to turn this world into hell. Naturally, that was part of the design. However, the karma mechanism guiding the curse is working too well on her. Her flames. Her flames first consumed an entire fishing village. They literally burned it to the ground. Naturally, there was not a single survivor. It is all well and good. It is exactly in line with our Lord's expectations. If we were to bring an end to the world of humans, then all humans must die. However, the Archer of Inferno did not complete her massacre. Quite unexpectedly, she did not kill the elderly couple we had met earlier. What are you saying, Lady Danzo? We exchanged pleasantries and expressed concern for one another. Why ever would we want to hurt them? You ninjas certainly say the oddest things. If I did something that cruel, I would be condemned to hell. It worked too well. By the time I realized it was too late. The Archer of Inferno had gone mad and begun wreathing herself in hellfire. She failed to respond to anything I said, simply proceeded to advance forward while spouting nonsense. It was a horrid red and black march, with the Archer of Inferno leading a procession of black ghosts spreading fire and death everywhere they went. She continued to burn down village after village, but her madness would not stop. The monsters she commanded followed her example. None of them would stop. No trace remained of the kind woman she had been merely half an hour ago. What is going on with her? Is she like flippant? Oh, yo, same. I detest everything. Everything. I detest it. Detest. I hate it. Hate. Genji, people, Japan, the world. I detest everything. Everything. Where did you go? Lord Yoshinaka! That's probably a good tip as to who she is. I don't know who that is. She was on a wild rampage, having forgotten even her mission. There was no longer anything anyone could do to control her. She is wildfire, neither person nor beast, but fire mimicking human form. In time, the Archer of Inferno will even burn herself up. Perhaps we should not have used for one of the 7 nights after all. But that is for my master to decide. I'm merely here to observe, record, and convey all that transpires. Still, if I were to offer my own thoughts, I'll say that if nothing is done, it is only a matter of time before Shimousa becomes the next Hitachi. Oh, was she the one that burned it to the ground? That's not good. It's bad. It's happening too soon. It would be one thing were this simply a large-scale massacre, but I do not understand why Lady Inferno insists on heading northward. Toke Castle is an invaluable strategic point for both Master and Lord Sorcerer, which is why Lady Inferno had to cease her duel with Musashi. So why is she heading there now? Lady Inferno, if you will no longer listen to me, then I am left with no other choice. I shall use my secret Karakuri Genpo. That means praying mantis, to... Wait, Danzo. Do not be too hasty. I have received your report. You say that Lady Inferno has been reduced to hellfire from which there is no return? Yes, Master. She no longer responds to anything I say. How wonderful. Then she is finally freed her chronic disease from its restraints. So heartwarming, it makes me want to nuzzle her. So spiteful, it makes me want to strangle her. Even with the curse of annihilation embedded within her, she has still ended up facing the darkness in her own soul. How beautiful. But nonetheless, that is neither here nor there. Well, that's what I say. Your concerns are warranted, Danzo. It would set us back considerably if she were to incinerate on Reido's foundations again, just like she did in Hitachi. So naturally, you must get rid of her, along with those irritating interlopers. I must say, women certainly are fragile, aren't they? Okay, you're a dude. Confirmed if I wasn't right. Okay. Looks like we have ninjas to deal with, so... again, it just makes sense to get this going so I can level up some of my dudes. Both kill assassin, we got all of you, and you guys are getting bonus points. Hey! That's pretty good. Alright, yeah, because I need your bond up there. Because I'm only at level 1, which will definitely keep rising. I mean, honestly, her stats are pretty dope right now for only being level 70 of 80. So I just noticed she has different expressions in these. Interesting. Yeah, I like that. That's good. And she will be getting her Shinjuku costume in the future, along with, a big buff that gives her, I think, Noble Phantasm gain, which is nice. Not gain, but meter. Oh, what a lovely day. Yes, it's so nice and sunny out. Sure is, Onui. I'm just glad nothing else eventful happened during the night. I slept great once we got back. Got back? Slept great? Nothing you two need to worry about. Right, Tanner? No news is good news. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help. I wish I could have fought alongside you, Master. Grateful that you stopped my magical energy loss, but unfortunately my spirit origin isn't stable yet, so I'm not strong enough to fight. Nevertheless, when time comes when I am needed, I will fight even if it kills me. Yeah, don't push yourself too hard. It's nice having a contact with the outside world. Thank you, Master. I think I came here in order to help you, and so far, you're the one who's been helping me. I understand how you feel, but Tanner is right. You shouldn't overdo it, Kotaro. Besides, it's amazing you're up and walking after being that out of it. Your heroic spirits are something else. Or does that have more to do with you being the head of the Fuma clan? I don't know much about heroic spirits, but in human terms, you're basically on the brink of death. Kotaro's always healed up pretty quickly. You're too kind. I only wish there was more I could tell you. Did you say Tanner's body was still in a coma in Caldia, showing no signs of waking or something? Also, you don't know if his mind has gone off to a singularity, or if all Shimousa is just part of a dream he's having, right? Also, it's clear dreams are involved in some way, but it's not clear how. I guess you pretty much told us all you knew when you were delirious yesterday, huh? So sorry I couldn't be of more help. Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I just wish you had a little more info on the heroic spirit swordmasters is all. After all, every single one of them is stronger than I am. Grasping at straws is about all I've got here. Anyway, you have nothing to worry about, Kotaro. You did admirably. Now you're here just when your master needs you. Go on, hold your head high. Oh, and try not to hide your eyes either. How's anyone supposed to be able to see your handsome face under all that hair? I think you're really cool, Mr. Red Hair. Not at all, I'm merely a ninja. I appreciate your compliments, but my appearance does not affect my job. But ninjas are always cool! You too, Master? Thank you. By the way, is there a festival of some sort taking place today? Oh, we're here for the Matsuri! Quite a commotion down the street. I wouldn't normally expect to see crowds in a place like this. Not sure. I didn't think there was anything special about today. I don't think so either. Again, history here is slightly different from what we know. From what I know, I'm pretty sure neither Tokai Castle nor its town were ever this prosperous during the Edo period. It could also just be something unexpected happened. Something noteworthy enough to draw a huge crowd this early in the morning. Let's go check it out. I'm curious. Me too. In that case, let's go take a look. Here, Noe, hold my hand. I don't want you getting lost. Okay. Shall lead the way. Even in my weakened state, I can still manage to slip through a crowd. Come, Master. Oakley dokley. What's going on in this thread? Where the hell did all these people come from? How am I supposed to get my construction job done like this? There's so many in the way, I can't get anywhere. Hey, you, what's all this? Some new festival or what? Festival? You mean you don't know? Samurai have come out all the way from Edo to vanquish the monsters. I heard there were 500 of them. You can see them all marching along in perfect synchronization. Is that so? Samurai from Edo, eh? I see. Does have the different feel to it from the usual daimyo procession. All the same, I never thought I'd see so many Edo samurai in one place like this. Oh yeah, since this isn't a daimyo procession... Daimyo. I always say daimyo, but it's daimyo. We shouldn't have to bow our heads, right? Now they're just samurai. We're gonna see notable samurai? Oh, we finally made it through that crowd. I also heard all this is because there's a big group of samurai here. Really? There's a lot of samurai here? 500 samurai is a large group indeed. I wonder if they are part of the shogun's retinue. That's a word that I think it's my first time ever seeing that word. I believe the Shimbara rebellion ended last year, so... And they might be samurai who've seen real action then. So they should have something as simple as defending a town pretty well covered. In fact, this town probably couldn't ask for any better protection. I wonder who's leading them. This must be a famous warrior in his own right. Not sure, as far as I can tell. He is a faceless NPC. Samurai in the procession are all of fairly low standing. It's more they're armed to the teeth rather than the usual simple armor. Someone riding a horse coming up from the rear. May well be a samurai of high standing. What's more, the aura surrounding him is incredible. Servant? Ah, there he is!
I see the people of this town have come to view the proceedings. This may be a good time then. Stop the procession, Sakon. Yes, sir! Everyone halt! People of Tokei, listen well. Lord Tajima no Kami has come all the way from Edo and he wishes to speak. Quiet down and pay attention.
Yeah, you recognize him from your trial quest. Tajima no Kami. Tajima. Is that someone important? Tajima no Kami is the title of the ruler of the Tajima province up in the mountains. But in this time period, I believe he was...
I am Yagyu Tajima no Kami Muninori, Chief Inspector for the Shogunate. I understand that a procession this large, headed for the castle, is bound to draw attention, but there is no need for concern. We 500 samurai have come here on official mission from the Shogunate. No doubt some of you have heard reports of an army of monsters attacking innocents in southern Shimousa. Monsters, what a joke. Rest assured, all of you, so-called monsters are no different from burglars and bandits. I shall be setting out with the Lord of Tokei Castle, Matsudaira Shimousa Nukami himself, to bring them to justice. My retinue consists entirely of veterans of the Battle of Shimbara who have proven themselves in combat, and spread the glory of the shogunate to the south. As such, I ask you all to wait patiently for good news. Very soon, I, Tajima no Kami, shall put an end to the rumored monsters terrorizing Shimousa. We will not repeat the mistakes of Shimbara, not with me here to ensure our success.
Thank you, did I hear that right? Is he really the Yagyu Tajima no Kami? His swordsmanship is supposed to be unparalleled. I'd say there are none in Edo who can defeat him. As I understand it, he's a prodigy who spends his time tutoring the shogun in swordsmanship. I believe he's here in Shimousa. Huh. The monster's really that big of a threat? Everything's alright in the south. It's probably just someone mistaking bandits for monsters. Some people have overactive imaginations. Lord Tajima ought to have no problem with them. In fact, this is great news. Now Lord Matsudaira will be able to rest easy. Knew it. That was Tajima no Kami. I keep saying Tajime, which is not it. Tajima no Kami. Never thought I would see a legendary figure like him here. Do you guys know who that is? I do. He is the son of Yagyu Yagyu Sekishusai, and the father of Yagyu Jubei. Well, I know that name. That's a name I've heard. A famous swordsman who left his mark on history. He was a genius with the sword and the strongest swordsman of his time in Edo. The third shogun is said to have even said he was invincible. He is also a strategic genius. He saw the threat posed by the Shimbara rebellion long before anyone else. Some even think that if the shogunate had sent him to Shimbara right away, it might have brought down the rebellion to an end much sooner. One of his most famous deeds was when he was protecting the second shogun, Hidetada, during the siege of Osaka. and he is said to have cut down 7 fully armored warriors in an instant. 7 fully armored warriors in an instant? Man, that's kind of insane. Why does scary old man like that have to accept the fight I picked with him? I could have ended up dead. He's here acting all stiff and formal and stuff, giving speeches in public like it's no big deal. I'm gonna pretend like I don't know. Have you met him before? Well, kind of. I might have gotten a taste of him when we faced off just a little bit some time ago. How did the fight end? I swear, all I did was rat him like a ton, a tiny bit, just a bit. I wasn't really trying to cut him down or anything. Besides, I was the only one who ended up worse for wear afterwards. Well, I couldn't have been here in this world, since I never visit the same place twice. So strictly speaking, the Tajima no Kami I met must have been different from... Watch him be like, oh, it's you again. Oh, you there, woman. I know that face. Oh my god, okay. The last I saw of you, you vanished to who knows where with some sort of sorcery. What are you doing here in Shimousa? Huh? Don't tell me it's the same one. I don't know. What do you think I'm doing here? See you dressed as unusually as ever. It's been 6 months since we fought. Have you thought of a better name than Shinmin Musashi in that time? Well, it is my name, if it is kind of confusing. Kinda don't have any room to talk when it comes to confusing names, though, you know. Well, I guess from your perspective, it's been 6 months since our duel, huh? Sorry about that. I should have known better than to rattle my sword on a whim like that. Oh, but for the record, I don't use sorcery or curses, okay? The only reason I wander around like this is thanks to Lady Canon's protect. Okay, I think it's time I look up who is this Lady Canon, because even in the stuff there, I never learned who that is. Lady Canon in Fate. Nah, well, there might be spoilers, actually. I'm not gonna look at that. I thought so. And I, like, saw the page up there, and then I looked, and I'm like, nah, probably shouldn't, just in case it explains it or something. It's Lady Canon's protection. Weird, I thought I never visited the same place twice. Yet here I am in the same place and time as then. On top of that, it all looks like it's part of a dream Tanner's having too. Has this sort of thing ever happened before? No, it hasn't, not once. This is really strange. Still, since Tanner's also involved with this place somehow, maybe it's not so strange that normally impossible stuff is happening. So your penchant for gab remains as strong as ever. It also seems you have new consorts now, and ones that are as eccentric as you at that. Oh, hi. All he did was look at me. Master. Can't move a muscle. Oh god, he's hockey. Please try to breathe, Master. Good. Now exhale. It's okay. You were just overwhelmed by the energy of his gaze. Literally hockey! No fault of yours. His sword ki is incredible. Oh yeah. Well, there we go. Even as a servant, it was enough to make my hair stand on end. I was uncalled for, Tajima no Kami. For some reason that name just blows up around me. Because I acted rudely to you before, there's no reason to take it out on him. You're a big shot on an important mission now, right? You're pretty classy during your speech earlier. Don't mess that up now. Please? It's gratifying to see the vagrant who provoked me into a duel like an animal learning to act human. Very well then, woman. I shall see for myself what it is you are up to now. What do you mean by that? Oh? Hey, mister, there are big birds flying towards us. Think they're crows or something? They're so high up, they've got to be crows, right? Or maybe black kites? Afraid not. I believe those are flying monsters coming from the south. They have a connection to the monster army that brought the samurai here. Fast and coming straight towards us, master. Musashi, take care of them. You don't have to tell me. Oh god, that's loud now. Whoa. Slew such a swift-flying monsters with a single swipe of your blade. That's your Nintendo Ryu. Thanks, but that's all I did. You realize it too, right, Kodaro? Tajima's aura stopped them in their tracks before my blade even reached them. What was that? Nikaido Hi-Ho? Hey-Ho? Why didn't he do something more in line with his Gegyu Shinkage Ryu? That would be Super Shadow Dragon. Right? Shin is like super. Kage means shadow and Ryu means dragon.
Super Shadow Dragon.
His sword key is impressive even when he's not doing anything. Never thought a non-servant, flesh and blood human could possess an aura like that. Paralyzing me with one look, jeez. I bet that old man definitely likes to blast you with his aura. Still, I don't think it's the same sort of aura that heroic spirits that servants have. He's just a man whose sword reaches the gods. If a human can manage to truly master something, they can become a god unto themselves. But some merciful god you turned out to be, Tajima no Kami. How can you keep your katana sheathed at a time like this? I told you, my techniques are only to be passed on to those of the ruling class. Otome Ryu is not meant for the eyes of common folk. Oh, you literally don't even fight. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I see how it is. A vagrant like me can show off her stuff all she wants then. What are we fighting? And I hate its noises. I don't like it. Master's second wave coming, this time with greater numbers. There definitely seems to be something coming from the south. What are those birds? Maybe sea eagles or giant black kites? I can see something flying this way. What the hell is that? I thought everyone would be gone after Tajima no Kami's speech, but still got a big crowd hanging around. Can't fight those things off here. I don't think we'll get to choose the venue, sadly. Sakon, get these people out of here. Tell them to remain indoors for the next 30 minutes. Hurry. Yes, sir. All of you listen up. I have an announcement from Lord Tajima no Kami. Well, so you're gonna help us fight them then? Don't be ridiculous. You will be helping me. Do try to impress me with your ability to follow my orders and keep up if you can. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Sadly, I'm not really much for following orders, especially from old men, and I hate flying enemies. Oh well, let's make some lemonade. Okay, Tanner, I'm counting on you for backup. Yeah, I will. She's not even in my team. Alright, let's see. What are we facing? They're gonna be black wyverns that are supposed to be big birds? Let's see. Nope, those are ghosts. Those are not. Those are literally not birds. Why am I so mad? I wanted birds. Okay. I hope we get some birds. Come on, show me some birds. Show me some birds. Those are more ghosts. Not happy with you, game. You promised me birds. Okay. And let's go... Kill, meter. Okay. Come on, let's bird! Okay. A little bit of this to finish. Okay. Please show me bird. Wow. Wow. Fine. I see how it is. Alright, let's give that to you. Give that to you. That. Dragon up. Okay. I mean, you're not a dragon, but sure, it'll work. Okay, and let's go. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, finish them off in style. It was interesting watching the trial quest because when I watched the Musashi trial quest, it was clearly rather early on because they had the early animation for Berserker. Oh, that was bad. Even how he looked, it looked off. He looked like super deformed and weird. Didn't like it. So I'm very happy now we have the characters looking as they should. Well, most of them. There's some that still need to be updated to not be like super deformed and stuff. For the most part, I say most of the servants you get now are properly proportioned a bit more, which is nice. But it's like, yeah, you can really see the difference in some of those early videos. This must have been a scouting party. Sakon, tell Lord Matsudaira that we must hurry and deploy archers. Castle's defenses can make do with a bare minimum of soldiers. Concentrate our forces on the southern region. Stop any earthbound monsters dead. What's wrong with earthbound? Come on, dude. Next you're gonna say to stop the elite beat agent monsters. Hey. Do not let even a single rat through your ranks. Position 400 of our men at the front line. Each one has proven his skill in Shimbara. Should be able to hold their own against these monsters. Understood. I shall ride to Lord Matsudaira at once. Hurry, time is of the essence. Wow, they don't even blink at monsters, huh? Seems their minds are on the battlefield at all times. They must have been planning their next orders even while you were fighting, Master. Samurai moving around so quickly. Where are they going with the horses? Wonder where they're going. Is the parade over? So they're all off to their duties. Impressive how they kept their cool while they let us do all the fighting. Say their confidence is amazing. Perhaps a truly skilled samurai knows he has nothing to fear from monsters, demonic beasts, or ghosts. Especially if he carries a katana that grows closer to a mystic as they age. Bet they've got that part pretty well covered, right, Tajima? Who do you think you're talking to? Shogunate rules this country completely. Of course they are prepared to deal with monsters and the like. However, I will say that it is highly unusual for monsters to band together like this. Because they're not just wandering around aimlessly. There's someone leading them. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see them come at us with even greater numbers next time. I wonder if the Archer of Inferno is behind this. Oh, it sounds like you know more than you've let on. Perhaps you are the masterminds behind this attack? Why would we then fight them off? Oh, I suppose that is out of the question. Nonetheless, time is of the essence. Tell me everything you know. Oh, thank you, we're just talking. Oh, thank you. So often you don't get characters to just talk. See, so these heroic spirit swordmasters are the disgraced remains of dead souls. Ordinarily, I would cut you down for spouting nonsense. It seems that things here in Shimousa are no longer so simple. Based on your account, this Archer of Inferno woman is the leader of these monster attacks. I think so, but I'm not entirely certain. That said, she did attack us yesterday evening, so the timing makes sense if the trouble in the south started last night. If she is responsible for that, then something doesn't add up. Not just be imagining things, but... yeah, she said she couldn't let loose here in town. One cannot expect a dead soul to act with integrity. There's no surprise that this one may have gone mad. It certainly doesn't mince words. Sorry, it would just take too long to explain to him exactly what heroic spirits are. Like all normal servants... It's not like all normal servants are crazy, right? No, normal servants go crazy too. In fact, insanity is more or less the hallmark of the entire berserker class. I didn't know that. In that case, woman, I have orders for you and your companions, not including the young children. Thank you for specifying. 100 of my finest men are about to depart from this town in order to track down the monster's leader. I will not tell you to go with them. They are nothing more than a diversion and detached force. Instead, your party will be the one to infiltrate the heart of the enemy's operations and kill their leader, this Archer of Inferno. Wait, what? Did I get that right? Because I thought I heard you telling us to go on a monster hunt. No, that can't be right. A great noble samurai asking for my help? I'm not telling you to face their legions head on. You may do well to circle around them from the mountains and ambush on their leader from behind. That is not a request, woman. It's a command. Remember, I speak with the shogunate's voice. My commands are their commands. Huh? What? What's going on? We don't get to refuse? Hold it. No fair abusing your position like that. Not to mention, how are we supposed to take out Inferno if we don't even know for sure that she's there? Don't be a fool. Do you think we came here in response to reports from just last night? Shogunate spies have long been in place throughout Shimousa to verify the rumors of monsters in the area. According to these spies, a woman who appeared to be commanding these monsters was spotted among their ranks a short while ago. It all lines up with what you told me. So I am giving you another chance to battle this Archer of Inferno. No fair. Who do you think you are, squeezing us for everything we know and keeping us in the dark and calling all the shots? Simple. I'm a samurai and you are a mere vagrant. You're nasty, old man, is what you are. You're worse than the udon after it gets all soggy. Why udon? Udon is the god's gift to mankind. It's one of my favorite foods. It gets soggy, it's ruined. I understand, Miss Samurai. I can't stand when a bowl of delicious udon gets soggy either. I see. Annoying Tusuke, get it, right? Still, what are we gonna do now? Citizens of this country can't refuse an order from the shogunate, but what's your take on this, Tanner? They're not really matched for the heroic spirits. That's true. I'm sure I could have defeated Purgatorio if I hadn't bored this katana. Samurai only human after all. In the Swordmaster's case, even a normal heroic spirit would have a hard time. If it really is Inferno leading these monsters, I guess we have no choice but to go. May not be much use in battle, but I will do what I can to help you cross the mountain pass. Mountain pass? Are we going mountain climbing now? No, you're gonna wait for us in Otama's room. But okay. I like Otama's room. It smells like incense. Go! March over the mountains, huh? It's gonna be a long and exhausting walk, so I'll have to prepare lunch boxes. Otherwise, you might starve to death. That's true. One cannot fight on an empty stomach. I shall have rice balls prepared for you to take along. Now let's see. Are you there, Danzo? Oh, wait, what? I'm here, Lord Tajima no Ka... Yep, it's a bit fishy here. Oh, that lady just came out of the shadows. That's amazing. How did she do that? She's cute. I have to give old man Tajima this. He's got good taste. Oh my god, you just flirt with everyone. This is the spy who saw the woman leading the monsters. She will serve as your guide. Is that clear, Danzo? Do you wish, my You're a lady ninja. Guess that makes you Kunoichi? There aren't many of you out there, huh? It must be amazing to be acting as a scout for the shogunate. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Danzo, was it? That name sounds vaguely familiar. Yes, my name is Danzo. I shall take you to where you need to go as my lord commands. Kotaro. Seem a little shocked, dude. No, it's nothing. She just bears a strong resemblance to someone I know. But I'm sure it's only a coincidence. I apologize for my rudeness. Really? She does? Yes, she does. Again, my apologies. Now then, Lady Masashi, Master, we should hurry. We must cross the mountain pass and take out the Arch of Inferno. Not bad. I like your spirit. Very well then, I'm trusting you to handle the monster's leader. With no one to lead them, the monsters will pose no more the threat than shadows and mist. My samurai will then be able to handle them with ease. Now go forth and defeat this woman before she puts all Shimousa to the torch. Expect good news when you return. Who is she a double agent for? Or rather, who does Yagi work for? Detour. Alright, we got a detour to deal with? Okay. Well, we can put her on our side to give her a try. Sure, let's see how she fights. Then we got you guys. You know what? Let's go like this. Yeah, that should be good. Put you up front. We'll switch this on to you. Actually, no. We'll give you, I'm gonna stifle a sneeze right now. I'm holding that in, that sneeze-reno. Give that to you. Then we're going to give... I guess you don't need this anymore. Yeah, and then we'll move up. Sounds good. Let's go. Oh, what a lovely mountain pass. These monsters are fairly slow-moving with the exception of the flying beasts. Consequently, there are still quite some distance. Okay. If we hurry, we should be able to reach them before nightfall, even with a detour. Splitting up from this group of elite samurai, huh? If they're here to take out those monsters too, shouldn't they come with us? Not to worry, they should arrive before us, as they are meeting the enemy head-on. Once they engage the enemy in battle, we will approach their leader from behind. I see. Already thought that far ahead when he gave us our orders. Oh, with skills and smarts like his, it's no wonder that old man's such a big shot. Man, I wish I had some cushy government job with cuties waiting on me hand and foot. He's like, Lord Kotaro, was it? Is something wrong? Surely I'm not the first kunoichi you have met. Or perhaps is it because you have doubts about my name? I can only tell you that I'm indeed Kato Danzo. I apologize if I'm not what you expect. But unfortunately, there's nothing I can do in that regard. It's not that. The one who should apologize. I doubt what you say at all, Lady Danzo. Let's know the stories too, right? Kato Danzo is the most famous ninja from the Age of War. I don't know much about the ninja world, but even I've heard the name of the Flying Kato and his exploits as a master of puppets. What about you, Tanner? Do you know her name? I feel like I've heard it somewhere. It's really rather embarrassing for a ninja. Never intended to stand out like this, so it feels rather odd. Well, the Age of War was quite some time ago, wasn't it? I also hadn't heard that you were still working as a spy for Lord Iemitsu. Plus, you seem awfully young. He's a servant. You're a puppet, aren't you? Yes, I am. I had no idea you knew. I can only presume you must have heard the truth of Kato Danzo somewhere. I hesitate to share this fact myself because it is an unusually difficult thing to explain, but if there's no need to hide it, I would be glad to do so. Yes, I am indeed a puppet, animated by machinery. I'm over 100 years old. Well, at least we know she's legal, am I right, fellas? Heyo. So, is she a homunculus or golem made with magecraft? Yes, indeed. I know you would understand, Master. It's certainly rare to see something like this something like her in this time. Comparable magecraft exists in the modern day. It is basically the same process used to make homunculi or golems appear human. I've never seen a human-like golem, so that's interesting. Well, I'm sure the differences would be apparent to an expert. I still know very little about magecraft and sorcery, so I'm afraid that's my best explanation. So we're clear, Master. I can assure you that if nothing else, she's not a servant. I sense nothing to suggest she is. As such, I believe she's truly a person or puppet from this time. Ah, mechanical kunoichi. I've seen machines and ninjas before, but never a machine ninja like this. On top of that, this combination turned out to be Kato Danzo, a ninja so famous even I've heard about her. And on top of all that, she's super cute. That's really what matters. You're so slim with such slender legs. I bet other people tell you look good in anything all the time, huh? No, I can't say that they do. Please don't tease me, Lady Musashi. Kotaro reacted the same way. Did ninja just not care about being cute or something? No, we don't, and I am not cute. So you are ninja too, Lord Kotaro. I suspected as much from your demeanor. You know, if you showed me this dude with a kunai in hand, my first thought would be ninja. Yes, that's right. My full name is... Second thought, my true name would be confusing. You can just call me Kotaro. I am from the Sagami province. I see, that's quite a coincidence. Some of my installed ninjutsu are from the Sagami clan as well. Don't remember me, do you? Pardon? What did you say? Never mind, just forget I said that. Besides, I'm sensing something strange up ahead. Wow, now that's a CERN for you. Even though you're not fully recovered, your instincts are dead on. I'm sensing 1, 2, 3, no, they're even more than that. Must have wandered off from their pack. They're clearly not acting as a unit. We'd take them out as quickly as possible. I agree. Danzo hate to ask, but would you mind helping? I don't know much about ninjutsu, but I'm sure you can hold your own in a fight, right? Absolutely. Part of my job is to ensure that you reach your destination safely. Kato Danzo, activating combat mode. Objective, destroy hostile entities and resume expedition. Initiating battle. Robot girls are pretty cool, but yo. I hope we're all of the exact same opinion. I have to keep checking. I was supposed to have a Fate Hollow Ataraxia part go up, but I accidentally uploaded it without removing a shirtless scene of Tosaka, so I'll be checking on that in just a moment. Because I may have left it in accidentally. Oh hey, it's good to go. Let me get that ready. That was embarrassing. That could have been bad. Thankfully, it was only a little bad. So, hey, I am literally uploading a part while I am recording a part. What is this magecraft, you know? Wild. So, I'm just gonna put in the advertisements, and then I can flip back to the game. And now I can do a big combo with you. This is it. I'm the YouTuber. The one who YouTubes. Alright. Yeah, apparently she's gonna get an animation update too in the future. So hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty dang nice. Okay. We got ghosties, so you can do your thing to him. Or we do that. Alright. The ghosts were never really a problem, I'll say. These guys are, out of all the ghosts that I've dealt with, one of the least. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go. I want to get meter as well for you guys. Yeah, I want to, because I want to see Kato Danzo's. I mean, I've seen it, but I want to now see it knowing who she is, you know? Okay. And now we're gonna go this. Oh, yo, she has Stinger! Okay. And let's finish this off. A bit of this. Okay. Cool arm blades, always a fan of those. A little bit of cars. Or, bow. Alright, let's finish this off. Okay, let's give you that. Pick up Buster up. Does this give you C-Star up for... Oh, you can apply it to an ally. That's interesting. Okay. We'll do this. 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 We'll go... Let's go... Karakuri Gem... Oh, it makes sense why it's praying mantis, because she has, like, the mantis claws. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Alright. Kind of wish it did anything that made it seem like a praying mantis, but... How we do? Okay, we just got you left. Please laugh at him. Laugh at him from afar. This boar is buck wild. Why are you so strong? This. Okay. Thankfully, he doesn't have that many attacks, actually. This should finish it off. Now, I don't love this outfit, but it's whatever. I kind of prefer the armor. I actually love it with, like, the first Ascension with the mask. I think that's cool, but just gotta wait till we get the, wow, that got a lot. Generations of Altar. That's gonna be interesting. I definitely want to do her interludes. I mean, all the Stay Night characters, I want to do their interludes, but that'll come once I'm out of the danger zone for the Ketsmas event. Okay. Alright, off to the battlefield. Jeez, sure wonder who we're fighting. Gotta put you in, alright. Gotta put you in as a member. Alright, so let's go with Kill Archer. So you're there. And in the back, let's get as many Lancers as we can. Let's actually put you here. And like that, and then like that, because that's the best we'll probably do for now. And I'm going to use this to send you immediately to the back. So then we'll get, actually, we'll put you there. So that then we can get you brought to the back. There we go. Alright. That'll be for the best. Because it seems like it's duel time. I knew it. This world truly is hell. Lord Yoshinaka fought for people. He stood up against the Taira's arrogance. He thought he was doing what was right. He was trying to create a peaceful world, even if he had to take others people's lives to do so. Kiso Yoshinaka was my beloved, a peerless warrior. He fought alongside the Genji to free them from the tyranny of the Taira. He fought and fought and fought. And yet, even after the Taira had been defeated, this new world hated Lord Yoshinaka. The very instant the Genji were in power in Kyoto, they betrayed him. Even after he fought by their side, they said he was evil. Are you a Genji clan member? You don't look very ninja-ish. How dare they, how dare they, how dare they. Now Lord Yoshinaka is dead, murdered at the hands of the Genji. I shall never forgive them. I detest, I detest, I detest, I detest, I detest. Detest, hate. I detest the Genji clan. No, okay, no, well, probably not actually, because well, there's that. I loathe the people of Japan for not accepting him. I detest everything about this world. I am overcome with loathing. It shall never go away. This is truly hell. There is no other word for it. Contemptible worms grow in number and size, while good people are nowhere to be found. Why would there be? This world has always been hell. I detest it, I loathe it, I despise it. Nothing has changed since then. I shall burn with anger and hate. You are quite angry. But wait, something is different. Two must have died and made a mark on humanity. I have materialized in this world as a shadow of my former self. Then why do I still fester with hatred? When I was alive, I hid myself away and lived out the rest of my days in peace once the war came to an end. Why do I now burn so fiercely? It's because I'm a heroic spirit? Is it the way I've materialized? No. No, it's something else. Why? Why was it not enough for me to shed my tears over losing the one I loved? What is this urge I have to use myself as firewood? Detestation, anger, the curse of annihilation inside me drives me wildly mad. The fire growing unchecked, now is the time to turn things around. I have finally disgraced myself to the point where I can fall no further. I have become a demon. My illness has advanced to the point where I can no longer be around others. What are you... Are you... Ninja? What are you? These flames. I sense magical energy at work. It could be magecraft or servant's ability. Then there's the sky. It should be midday, but our surroundings are as dark as night. Totoro hasn't seen it yet. That what always goes. The heroic spirit swordmasters can make the blood-soaked moon appear in the sky. Again, this wasn't the case last night. They only make the moon come out if they feel like it. Or when they're about to get serious. We successfully made our way behind enemy lines. Stay alert, there's no telling when they might attack us. Right now they are simply moving north, but if their leader were to notice us, I think we'll be okay there. Looks like the old man really does know his strategy. That's... oh, a battle. Lord Tajime... Lord Tajima no Kami... That... I hate it. I hate that name. It's so tough. Tajima no Kami's 100 Samurai. Keep the monsters busy so we can slip through unnoticed. Why can't I not speak? Now we just have to find the Archer of Inferno. Only one Servanora nearby, about 200 meters ahead. She's just gonna be there? Oh, cool. Honestly, what are they thinking? I'm just doing as my curse of annihilation tells me to do. They see fit to send 50, no, 100 coarse warriors my way. That's excessive for dealing with a lone woman like me. Perhaps they simply fear these monsters romping around?
There you are, wicked creature! Are you the one who's been leading these creatures and terrorizing Shimousa?
Yes, something like that.
It is too late to turn yourself in. We shall not leave this battlefield without your head. We defeated the Christians that threatened our country. Now you shall witness our might for yourself.
Oh my, how scary. Scary, yes, that is scary. It's dreadful and loathsome. If this world is hell, you must be the devils that torment those of us who are trapped here.
What rubbish! We are the keepers of peace in this world. In one swift stroke we shall cut down wicked creatures like yourself who threaten our safety. We fear not the sorcery used to control these foul beasts. We all carry famed katana that have proven their worth in battle. Your defeat is all but certain.
My, how impressive. But I doubt any of your blades are on par with the Myonjin-giri Muramasa that defeated Purgatorio. As such, they cannot hope to kill me. I am nothing but firewood now. I've used my soul, my spirit origin, my body to stoke the flames of fire, the fires of fury. Game flame itself. No ordinary human stands a chance against me.
But the flames are getting hotter. She used her sorcery. She just cut right through it. Push forward and kill her.
I am loathing, I am anger, I am hatred and fury. Behold how brightly I burn. I shall descend upon all of you. You, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your wives, your children, everything. Everyone, everyone, everyone. I shall melt your eyes, sear your hearts, and char every bone in your body until only ash remains. Now burn!
No, I'm on fire. It won't go out. Please stop. It can't breathe. It burns. Help!
And then he, like, pops into chicken, like Minecraft. Did you just kill him? Like, I made it just in time. I've never kept fire before. That's the first time. Musashi, you just killed a man who was on fire. Still breathing. Lady Danzo, please take the injured to safety. Give the others instructions. They may be able to hold their own against these monsters, but it's simply impossible for humans to fight a servant. Understood, I will take care of the injured and instruct the other samurai. Why are you being good? What a surprise to see you here. Wait, who are you again? Don't tell me you've already forgotten us. Yeah, you don't usually forget people you met just yesterday. I suppose I should announce myself anyway, since we're about to face off. My name is Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi. Though you swordsmasters seem to prefer calling me Shinman Musashi. You may have forgotten us, but I haven't forgotten you, Arch of Inferno. Is our last fight already in your distant past or something? Sorry, I don't know who you are. But you're people who live in this world. I will have to burn you all the same. That is simple, very simple. I would like you to die now, please. And do stay out of my way. You see those 30, 100 men over there? I have to burn them all up. After all, I'm firewood, right? And you need fire if you're gonna roast sinners in hell, right? Ah, she's a lot crazier than last time. Inferno. I don't like the way you fight or kill. Burning everything does not eliminate the root of conflict. Left unchecked, that root only grows into the next war. One with nothing to gain and everything to lose. What can you possibly gain from this? This isn't even your time. Nothing happening now should affect you personally. And I doubt burning everything in sight is going to make someone want to give you something like the Holy Grail. But why kill all these people when there's nothing in it for you? Why fight at all? I can't hope to understand if you won't talk to me. At least tell me why you're doing all this. There's nothing to understand. I am firewood. Firewood does not think or speak or... How dare you attack me while I'm still talking, you coward! Talk to me about cowardice when you literally spread fire as easy as breathing. I know full well you're stronger than me. In which case, you better believe I'm gonna try and lop off an arm or two before you get serious. Here I thought this conversation would continue, but instead you lash out at me in fury. See, so that is the cowardice you prefer. In that case, why don't we take this elsewhere? A plane where there's no strategy or technique at all. Oh, it's the reality marble? Brah? Strange magical energy. Musashi, I believe this servant is likely... Noni! Guess those horns on her helmet weren't just for show. Okay, there we go.
How dare you! I detest you! I can't stand it! Lord Yoshinaka! Lord Yoshinaka! Ah!
Yoshinaka, did I just hear her right? Kiso Yoshinaka was a shogun in the Kamakura period. Of course I know that. You really know your stuff, Tanner. She had ties to Yoshinaka. I see. Makes sense. I don't understand why she would hate all of Japan. All the more so now that things are peaceful in Tokugawa reign, since the Tokugawa family is supposed to be descended from the Seiwa Genji. Kiso Yoshinaka was a general who helped Miyamoto Yoritomo overthrow the Taira regime. He was once lauded as a great general. ended up persecuted by Yorimoto after having outlived his usefulness. I've heard his name before, as well as his beloved wife, who was always busy by his side. She's a courageous woman, incredibly skilled warrior, armor-clad battle maiden who fought better than any man, daughter of Nakahara Kaneto, younger sister of Higuchi Kanemitsu and Imai Kanehira, one who always fought by Yoshinaka's side yet couldn't bear witness to his death. That's who you are, isn't it? A woman who burns with all the hatred and detestation. Oh, Tomoe Gozen! You're Tomoe! She defended a rook at the... Oh, interesting. Must be karma implanted by that curse thing. Her soul's been dead for a long time now, just like Lord Inshin. The thing in front of us now is nothing more than a husk. The vestiges of what Tomoe Gozen the servant used to be. That's how I see it. No matter how tragic her story is or how justified her anger may be, I'm not going to hold back. That's right, I won't hold back at all. Can't afford to go two against her anyway. I refuse to take pity on her. Can I still defeat her? Its katana may be up to the task, but my skills sure aren't. Not her soul I need to cut, it's her karma. I have to sever her grudge itself. My skills haven't reached a point where I can do that. So what? I should be thrilled I get to go up against Tomoe Gozen. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to prove myself against an unrivaled master. If I back down now, it would bring shame to my Nintenichi Ryu style. One thing I need to worry about doing to this flame in human clothing is to cut down with my crossed blades. I'm glad I brought you with me, Myonjingiri Muramasa. Now, come then, Inferno. Time we settled this.
My name is Tomoe. No, it's not. I am the Archer of Inferno, the world one who shall burn this world to cinders.
Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as our stage and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. My blade's cursed name is Archer of Inferno, my vessel's true name, Tomoe Gozen. Prepare yourself, Shinrin Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this. Oh, let's get the cool thing again. I want to see the cool thing again. Do it. Oh my god.
Eire Kengo 7番勝負 2番目 Miyamoto Musashi アーチャーインフェルノ一切焼却 Tomoe Gozen いざ尋常に勝負
So cool. So cool. And... Great. Oh, I guess it... Immune to mental debuffs. Unremovable. Inflict burn to single enemy. Oh. Okay, can't debuff her, huh? Alright. That's fine. Alright. Let's start things off with a... Hey, we got a big Sakura combo, so I'll take that. Okay, we'll go... Do this to start. The burn is not going to be nice, but oh well. She has 2 phases. Okay. So I guess we can't charm her either, huh? Okay. Now, is this a mental debuff? It is. Not good. Okay. Let's do... Let's see here. I could give that to you. Yeah, that's fine. Try and get Mash's bit of meter here, because honestly, that'll be very useful for what's coming up. Okay. Oh, you can't evade the burns, I guess. Okay. Now... Next turn, it is a single hit Noble Phantasm, so I will have that on my side. Okay. As long as she doesn't give herself charge this turn, you know? Demonic nature of Oni, attack of noble phantasm, strength up, okay. Okay, pop that on you. That. Okay, now let's go. Do I want to use that right now? Or focus on trying to get meter for all of them to get bonus stuff. Let's do a little bit of this. Okay, got a little bit. That burn's just gonna be slightly annoying. Well, we got to see what her name of it is. It is just a yeet. I kind of love it. Oh, spreading fire is gonna suck though, because that means you're gonna take even more damage as time goes on, huh? Okay. Well, let's go. Can you? How much do you give yourself back? Let's see here. Enough. Good. So, let's go, because your overcharge is for defense, right? It does. So, let's focus on that, because that will be very helpful. Your overcharges meter back, right? Yeah, so let's go. Do I want to go? You know what? Actually, honestly, let's go. Let's do this. Because the defense up, we're pretty defensive as things is. It's just, you know, the other stuff. We'll see. Because defense won't matter for the burn, which is going to be the big problem. The big problem is the burn, so if we can get enough meter back for us to, like, do more, that'd be good. And I wonder if Curse counts as that. What? There we go. I like that one. Good. And we got debuff chance down, or up, which is good. Maybe. We'll see if that counts. Probably not. We won't charm you. There's no way. Yeah, no effect. There we go. 20% each, okay. Oof, that crit. Put that on. Okay. Let's go. Let's do a big combo with you. Let's do it. You got some big attack buffs. Let's do this. How much you gonna do, girl? A good amount. Yeah, that's good. Please stop setting me on fire. Please. Okay, now we're gonna go one more time. Hey, if it works, it works. With some crits, very nice. Okay, we lost a bunch of buffs, but not a ton of them. Okay. Oh no, we're losing the fire, which is good. Now somebody's gonna die. So let's go. Let's use this turn to get a ton of stars and hopefully get you done your first thing. Because if we can get some crits the next turn, that'd be nice. Oh, is this gonna be enough? No, okay, that sucks. We only got 14 stars anyways. Alright, who are you gonna yeet? Oh, you're yeeting Sakura, huh? Yeah, that is death. And you're done as well, okay. Yohime and Vlad. Hello. Let's go. You know what? Yeah, let's get a ton of stars this turn. That'd be good. That'll be Noble Phantasm Strength, Debuff Resist, and Greatly Restore HP. We're not doing that. Okay. Let's go. Try and get as many stars as we can to start off, because that'll be useful for after this. Let's see. Okay, how much do you have now? That's still a bit. Flame of War, just give us all burns. Okay. Oof, that damage. Okay. Will this work? It did. That attack up kind of sucks, though. What about this? Defense down. Nice. Now we can do a big Vlad combo. Do your best, dude. Yeah, you have a very boring animation moveset. Oh, geez, that damage, huh? Okay, let's go. Kazikli. Yeah, let's use this. Also, I guess you can heal yourself. That's good. Put this on just to be careful. Hey, that's good. Okay, let's go. Let's just do this, because, yeah, the more damage we do, the better, honestly. Ignore invincible. That'd be good if that was a thing. Good damage, good damage. Oh, geez, that burn. You're dead. Oh, God. Well, this is not good. This is not good. We just gotta try our best, huh? We just gotta, like, see how much we do. Oh, that's gonna kill her immediately. Yep, that's not good. I'm gonna withdraw for now. I'm gonna try this again. Let's see. What else could I do? Honestly, I could switch out, Ku might be useful. It's very undying. Would he be? Not sure. Let's see here. Yeah, because you're actually not that strong compared to what I want. Let's see here. Let's not go by rarity. Let's go by class. You're very defensive, right? Because, yeah, you could apply that to yourself. I should work on you. Okay, we'll go with Ku. I'm going to switch that off for that. I'm going to give you instead. Double Phantasm Gauge 5%. I see, I don't need the strength up. That's good. For you, this... Let's give you... Guts and crit strength up. Sure, that's useful for you surviving. You can also get, aerial dive. I mean, you're pretty good for that. You can get, let's see here. I mean, I could put the one with guts on you. Put this on you. That could work. Quick card effectiveness, buster card up, and... Okay, let's try that. Okay, I think I'm going to put mash maybe closer to the back. We'll go there. Okay, so then we'll have you switch with her then. Okay. Let's give this a shot this time. We'll see how this goes. Oh, there's a reason people said that this part is the noob killer, huh? There's absolutely a reason.
英霊剣豪7番勝負2番目
That's still rad. This is still so cool.
宮本武蔵アーチャーインフェルノ一切焼却巴御前いざ尋常に勝負
Once again, so let's get you to there. Okay. Yume's there. Alright, so let's start with... You just doing damage might just be like the best thing. Start with this. Okay. Knowledge of combat, so she gets more crits. Yeah, oh, she didn't apply burning to herself yet, though, so that's good. So we're gonna do defense down on you if we can. Good. Let's go with this. This. And honestly, let's use this on yourself to heal up a bit. Hey, good. Let's go defense down. Now that attack up kind of sucks, but hopefully this will help. Okay. A little bit of this to get going. Because it's later when Mash will come out to help for sure. Combat crit right up. Oh, those crits are gonna suck. Okay. Now we got a full combo with you, so let's use that because we can. Let's go like that. Only problem I have is when she's gonna. I could try Gander shot when she goes to do her Noble Phantasm next turn. Let's try that. Because that will probably kill someone. Okay, let's pop a Gander. Great. Great. At least two of you have battle continuation of some sorts. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. Who are you gonna yeet? Who's on the yeet list? Sakura. Bye. Oh, that damage sucks. Hi, Mash. Fence time. Let's go... Actually, let's go the other way. Let's go... like this. At least you're doing, like, good damage, too. That. Look at these crits. Yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff. Demonic Nature, Noble Phantasm Strength up kind of sucks. Okay. Let's do this to do enough to break the gauge. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Second. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I feel like we're doing better than last time. Okay. You're dead. Well, you're dead as soon as the thing goes through. Because you're going to burn immediately. So, let's go like this to get as many stars as we can. To hopefully let Ku come out to deal some damage too. We're done. Oh, jeez. Didn't expect that. Alright, okay. Hopefully you go for Ku, huh? Alright, you're not going to. There's no way you're gonna go for her. So... Aye! This ain't good. You have evade on. You have 3 evades, so hopefully she goes for coup. Let's hope. Oh no, jeez. Come on, go for coup, go for coup, go for coup. Go for coup. Oh, great. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so he's burning. Does this get rid of burn? Oh, yes. Good. Cool. Alright. This is gonna be extremely silly if this works. Oof. Okay, you're done. I'm gonna give you this. Is this gonna be coup being broken? Let's see. Let's go like this. See how you do, bud. Especially if my dude keeps buffing him, or if she keeps buffing herself. Oh, wow. Okay, so I still have, like, a bunch of those, huh? Okay. So I still have 2 more evades and a guts. So let's see here. Okay, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Okay. Well, you're gonna die. You are gonna die. Unless Gebert gives you... Well, at least you have guts still. Sure hit, significant damage, decreased defense, medium chance of death. God, if that kills with death, I'll cry. There's no way. Let's give you a bunch of stars then, dude. Let's see how this goes. If we get a bunch of stars, then you can do a big buster combo, maybe. Nope. That is so fast. God, you're actually, like, really doing good, dude. Okay, you'll be yeeted into the sun now. But your guts will bring you back from one of them. Right? Oh my god. If this wins somehow, I'm gonna cry. It won't. There's no way. Oh, you know, I could be here all day doing this, but I know I could probably find a way to beat this, but it's not gonna happen in enough time for me to get to Lost Belt 1. So because of that, we're gonna instead do what I should have done a long time ago, which is cheat. This is a tough one. This one is tough. It's the fact that it literally gives you, like, Musashi forced into your party. So let's go. No, let's finish it. Let's go. Let's do this, sure. Let's see how much we do. I'd like to thematically finish it with, you know, with Musashi's super, but we probably won't do that. Okay. Well, that battle sucks. But it is what it is. Got by with a little help from some divine intervention, you know? Yeah, that is proof I gotta level up my coup. That's rad. He was surviving to the end there, huh? He's another Stay Night character, and I do like him, so... Cannot overlook the Tyra clan's tyranny. I doubt they will stop at ravaging the city. If they are not stopped, they will ruin all of Japan. Someone must stand up to them. Someone must fight. I will not serve for the Genji's sake. I will fight so that all who live in this world can do so in peace. It's so selfish of you, Lord Yoshinaka. It is, isn't it? As well as it should be. I was trying to say something selfless after all. If anyone were to ask why I do this, that will be my answer. Lord Yoshinaka? But I will be completely honest with you, Tomoe. The reason I will fight the Taira clan is to make a brighter future for us, that is all. I fight Tomoe so that one day the fires of war will no longer burn and we can be together. Why? Why did I ever forget this? I know that he gave me something precious, not just hatred or anger or detestation. That's why I managed to survive. Back then, when Yoshitsune came for Lord Yoshinaka on Yorimoto's orders, Lord Yoshinaka asked me to stay far away from the battlefield. Because of how he cared for me, my life was spared. In time, I went on to give birth to our son, Yoshihide, where I became a nun and grew old while continuing to pray that Lord Yoshinaka would rest in peace. Yes, I could have sworn I died peacefully while praying. So then why? Why did I ever forget seeing Lord Yoshinaka smile at the sunset like this? Lord Yoshinaka. I remember now. You smiled at me so bashfully, Lord Yoshinaka. I loved that smile of yours. I would never forget it. At least I never thought I would. Resentment, hatred, anger. I thought I had let it all go. I never thought they would flare up and drive me to such madness. How mortifying, but it seems that that too is over now, thank goodness. Now, I no longer need to be firewood. Thank goodness. Return to the void from whence you came. Sleep well, Tomoe, and I'll never forget how you fought for a rook. According to legend, Tomoe Gozen could fell a hawk with her bow, split a large tree with her sword. You were right, I could never have beaten her without the Myojin-giri Muramasa and your command spells. Rest in peace, Lady Inferno. Oh, that's cool. It's like the sheathing sound, right? Pretty dang rad. Enemy ranks have collapsed. Did it. The monsters are scattering. Samurai should be able to deal with them before nightfall now. Tomoe Gozen was a truly fearsome foe, but I knew that you and the Master would be able to defeat Our Lady Musashi. Sharp your techniques were. Yes, so, huh? In fact, they were pretty great if I do say so myself. I deflected her arrows and wove between every strike of her sword. I didn't even have a plan for dealing with her flames, but aside from that, I'd say I more than held my own. Anyway, all that's left now is to clean up. Let's go help Danzo and the samurai. Oh, but not you, Tanner. You get some rest. You too, Tomoe Gozen. Note my sword was able to free you from your karma. Ooh, yeah, it's a good thing I broke this into separate videos. If I did that in the last part together, I would be dying. Same quartz get. And hey, we got a true name reveal. You are Tomoe Gozen. Now we know. Alright, next time, Terza Cantica Para Iso is what we're checking out. So I will see you then for that, guys, for some more Fate Grand Order. Ciao.
You can push yourself to love and be strong.